Okay. Good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She went away, I think.
No, she's down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, leave it. Notorious man. All right. Let's see. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. Am I loud? Am I echoing?
I can hear you. I can hear you good.
I'm echoing. Anybody have headphones?
Do I sound like you say you hear echo?
Yeah.
I don't hear it. You hear echo for you?
Samantha, you talk to me.
You said it one more time.
Talk to me. Toya, you got yours on.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Samantha, talk to me.
Can you hear me?
Ma'am?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me ask my list. Cheryl, are you echoing?
I
You
don't hear.
sound
I
good
don't
to
hear.
me.
Echo. Boy, good afternoon, everybody. We are live on Blue Table Talk. I know I'm echoing, and so no one said you are live. Okay, Marcus said it. I apologize. I don't know what's going on tonight. Okay. All right, so tonight we have on the podcast Samantha Warren. And Samantha is a personal trainer, health and wellness. And so we're going to ask Samantha to tell a little bit of herself. And while we do that little introduction, I can get myself together. Okay, Samantha,
You're
how are you
echoing
doing
pretty
today?
bad.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm doing
now
great. How are you? You're echoing bad.
Me?
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
know with Samantha alone. Let me see. I hate to mic. I hate to cut. Okay. Okay. I'm still echoing.
what I heard. What did you tell me to do?
It's Giselle.
Oh, hey everyone. My name is Samantha. Samantha Warwick. I am the Purpose Pusher. I'm a motivational speaker, inspirational. Um, I am a personal trainer. I also make sea moss and detox tea. So I'm all about health and wellness. I'm all about keeping the body active and fit and young and strengthening it. Um, I'm a mother. I have 4 children, and so I'm just at this point. I just feel like I'm in the highlight of my life, enjoying life.
So what are some of your credentials?
You said what else? Do what? I'm sorry.
What are some of your credentials for your health wellness? Did you understand me?
Toya, can you tell them repeat that?
I think she said, did you say what are her credentials?
Oh,
So she wanted to know everything that you do. So she just said she was a life coach, a
yes.
personal trainer.
So yes, I'm a oh, you didn't hear me. I'm sorry. Yes, so I do life coaching, personal training. Also I like to I mentor. Um I also that's pretty much what I do. I'm in health and wellness.
And
So
how long have you been training?
I've been training for I would say maybe about 3 years now, 4 years. Um and then I started working in the gym, training in the gym, and then but I realized like I like being outside of the box and being more personal with people. So I actually started doing virtual trainings and going to people's homes. Um, and then those that want to, meet me at the gym, then I'll, do that as well.
Okay.
So,
So you lift weights and everything? Toya, do you lift weights?
Okay, what you said?
Do you lift weights? And all?
do I lift weights?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I do lift weights as well. So I do strength training and also so I encourage people to do strength training, but I also let people know that there isn't something that you have to necessarily, start out with. And if there's not something that you're comfortable with or something that that you don't want to do, you don't have to do those things because just using your body weight is definitely um very beneficial. Very like I started off working out, not using weights. I just would just work out just in my room with no weights at all and just doing, regular workouts. And even that brought a drastic change on for me. So it actually just I began to feel the change in my body. Mentally just became more focused, more disciplined, more consistent, and also it just helped me it just kind of help you, I would say, just kind of help you find yourself, um because it puts you in a different state of mind to where you are actually you start becoming, I'll say it like that, because it just it sets you in a different place mentally, physically, emotionally. Like it helps in all these different areas. So that's really one of the biggest reasons why I started even working out is
Mhm.
because just for just really just emotionally and mentally was really what got me into working out.
So
So
what are you doing? Okay, so I'm actually real bad. I'm gonna try something. Toya, ask one question, please. If you have,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So can you tell us about your CMOS and the benefits of it?
yes. So as far as the CMOS, so CMOS is one of those things that is now very popular, more talked about, especially in our community. Um, and it is very good for our body. And also, so I'm just going to name some of the benefits of it. And some of the benefits of it is the relief from flu symptoms and coughs. It increases energy and nutrition, removes toxins and heavy metals from the body. It strengthens the immune system, and we definitely know we all need a strong immune system to help fight off all types of bacteria and diseases. And it promotes healthy skin, so it does give your skin that nice glow. It helps it gives like the collagen in your skin, the tightness in your skin. It strengthens the joints and connective tissues. So
I didn't know we did all that.
yeah, it
Oh,
soothes the digestive tract. It increased thyroid health. And so those are some of the major ones. And it also increases sexual health as well. Um those are some of just, I would say the highlighted benefits of the sea moss. Because it does, like I said, it increases the sexual health, increases the libido, like I said, the elasticity, the collagen in your skin. And then also it has 92 of the 102 minerals that we need in our body. And then it eliminates the mucus in the body, which the mucus in the body is actually what causes the sickness in the body. So the more mucus in the body, the more sickness that's in the body. So it just helps get rid of a lot of that mucus in the body, so that we start to feel better. Get rid of diseases, cholesterol, blood pressure, um, all that type of stuff. Sugar diabetes, all of that type of stuff. It just helps with all those things. Um, in which even when I make my sea moss, I also like to, which is the Irish sea moss, in which I also like to add is such as like elderberry, goji berry, black seed oil, because of all the benefits that they had. So
And I didn't know when my uncle, he would always tell me we need to clean the mucus out of our body. A lot of us think about mucus, we can visibly see it.
right.
And I didn't know that until he broke it down that no, you don't always see it.
Right, exactly. Yep. So yeah, you don't always see it, but it's there. And so I would say, you find yourself being sick a lot too, then for one, your immune system really needs to be boosted. Your immune system could be very low, could have a lot of mucus in your body. So, and what a lot of people don't understand, so like I make detox tea as well. And so in the detox tea that I make, it's a herbal tea that I make. And for that it relieves pains and menstrual cycles that we have, the symptoms that we have. It help relieve the pain. It
Hmm.
also balances cholesterol levels. uh, it's good for weight management, which is one of the benefits of it. Another benefit is improves the hair health, because when you are detoxing things out of your body, um, when you're releasing toxins out of your body, your skin begins to glow. Your hair even begins to change. It looks healthier, shinier, because when you're putting things inside of your body that really don't need to be there, it changes your look. It changes your skin. It changes your hair follicles, um, your nails. Like it changes everything, because it starts to show. It starts from the inside and then it makes its way out. So it can start, your skin can start breaking out really bad, and all those types of things. So it's also used to prevent cancer, lower the blood sugar, and detox the body overall.
How does
Um,
it taste?
like water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
I
don't
didn't know
really,
it did all of that.
yeah. So I don't really add a
Mm.
lot. If you taste anything, you may taste a little bit of mint flavor, maybe.
Okay.
Um, but I don't add, there's no laxative. So there's nothing in it that's because a lot of people ask me like, it's gonna make me have diarrhea. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, it is
Okay.
not.
Now, how long does the tea last?
So when I make the tea, so I make it by the gallon, and so the tea lasts about, I would say, anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
So because the way I tell people to take, they can take up to, like take
Go.
up to 16 ounces. So you can do 8 in the morning, 8 at night. Or you can just, however you want to drink it throughout the day, you can split it up or whatever. But um I really like the detox tea, because for one, I mean, it's just with me taking it and other people that has had it, that lets me know how it just gets, even helps with the bloating. So, because we know, like,
Mm.
that's one of the things that's just very irritating. I know for us anyways, just bloating. And so it helps with the bloating, and helps get that flatter stomach, but I feel good. So taking the sea moss, drinking the detox tea, working out, overall, I feel really, really good. I'm very energetic. I sleep very well at night. Like I don't have a hard time going to sleep. Um, so yeah, that's just some of the things. And then if y'all want to get into, you know, these benefits of working out, I can give y'all that too.
Now, I will say that Madison and I tried her detox, not the detox. We tried the sea moss, and Madison was like, she was mad because she couldn't fall asleep in class. And it does give you, it really gives you energy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and what about the fruits? I'm sorry, Sam. What fruits do you have to put in it? Anything?
So the fruits that I use are I only do strawberry, pineapple, mango, and then the honeydew melon. I do that seasonal. Um,
Okay.
but I do those, and then those are pretty much the only fruits that I put in it. Um, and then I also have bladderwrack and burdock root that I also add in some as well. And
What are the benefits of those? The two roots you just said.
so for the bladderwrack,
Mm-hmm.
the bladderwrack helps fight inflammation and support healthy digestion.
Okay.
And also make the thyroid disorders such as underactive thyroids and oversized thyroid glands help get rid of that. And then one of them is one of the most potent herbs that naturally fight obesity, digestive disorders, heartburn, blood cleansing, constipation,
Right.
and help the
Mm.
lungs of smoke and fight bronchitis. And then it also reduce anxiety and increase energy levels.
So that's why I was feeling so good when I was taking your sea moss.
Yes.
I really didn't know it did all of that, to be honest. I truly didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the burdock, it's really good because it reduces like a whole body inflammation and removes toxins from the blood. So you gotta understand um when you're removing toxins from the blood and getting rid of things out of your body, your liver being cleansed, your organs and stuff being cleansed, and you're gonna feel better, and you are gonna things that may have been wrong with you. You go back to the doctor and doctor like, okay, what's going on? What you doing different? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. 9 times out of 10, when you go to the doctor, they're not going to suggest anything to you herbal. They're going to give you over the counter meds, and those meds have side effects, and then the side effects of those meds have side effects, and then you find yourself consistently taking one pill after the next.
Yeah.
Trying to fight this, trying to fight that, and then which in turn really, I mean, just really had you on pills the rest of your life. So
That is so true because I was on 23 medications and I got off of them. I had a neurologist who believed in natural things.
mhm.
So it was a big relief to find a doctor who actually believed in it. So I was able to get off all that stuff.
Right, and which is good because all those medicines, and I'm one of those people like when a doctor starts talking about medicine or whatever, first thing I'm doing is I'm researching. I want to see. I'm researching, like I want to see what's in the medicine, what's the side effects of it. I'm the person that will Google every single word in
And
that
I like to do that.
because I'm like, because I mean, honestly, you make it to the first and second one. By the time you get to the third one, you like, I don't want this.
That's true. No, that is so true. Because if I go to the doctor, if it's gonna make me gain weight, I say I don't want it. I don't want because I'm full of steroids now, but I had to get steroid shots because I was having a flare up. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna grab me some sea moss before I leave to go to Texas.
I got you. I'm gonna have it ready for you.
Well, how can people get it from you?
So they can go on SamanthaWarwickEnterprises.com. And it is on my website, and I do have the different flavors on my website, so they can actually pick the flavors. I do ship as well, so And then I'll be adding the tea on my website this week as well. So people can start getting that. But I won't have it in gallon form though, so it'll actually be packaged different.
And what's your website?
SamanthaWarwickEnterprises.com. And then I'm also on Instagram, Samantha Warwick Fitness, and then Facebook is just Samantha Warwick.
Enterprises.com.
Am I what?
I bet you. Well, we're not working tonight.
What can you tell us about your workout? Like, what could we do if you're not a gym person? Like, what could we do at home?
So I would say, for one, the most important thing when it comes to working out is in fitness overall is stretching and flexibility. So you want to stretch. You want to do things that keep you flexible. Because those things keep you moving. So you don't want to be stiff. You don't want to get, because if you don't move, you don't stretch, your body get tight. You're not as flexible as it used to be. So it's like you're not as mobile. So that's why those are the two most important things. So I would say definitely stretch, definitely make sure you're doing things to stay flexible. You can do cardio like walking, jogging. Even and if you don't like being outside, you can walk inside. You know what I'm saying? Like people think you have to have all this big space and you don't. You can just stand in place, walk in place, jog in place. You can do high knees, lift your knees up to your chest as high as you can. Just doing simple things like jumping jacks and um crunches, sit-ups, those types of things are all things that you can do at home. Standing up, sitting down and standing up in your chair at home is equivalent, the same thing as doing squats. Holding on to a chair, kicking your leg out sideways and kicking your legs back. Those work the outer part of the inner and outer part of your thigh. It's gonna work your hamstrings, gonna work your glutes. So you can stand and do hold a wall or a chair again and just stand up and down, so and do calf raises. So there's like different things that you can do. You can sit in your chair, like literally you can sit in your chair and raise your arms up over your head and put it back down, and raise up your head and put it back down. And those simple things, you if you do that consistently, in different like reps. So say if you did that 3 times, you did it 3 sets of that, and then you did it 15 times. You do that consistently, you're gonna start seeing results. You're gonna start seeing a difference in your body. You're gonna start feeling different. You're going to start noticing that you're gonna be like, okay, I have more energy, I'm sleeping better at night, because fitness, it also it improves your brain health. It helps manage your weight. And then it strengthens your bones and your muscles. It improve our ability for everyday activities that we're doing. Also, it reduces the feelings of anxiety and depression. And so, like, that's one of the things that I like to highlight, right? Because there's so many people that deal with anxiety, they deal with depression, and they're like, "Oh, I'm taking these medications, but sometimes I just don't feel like it work, or I don't like the medication because I don't like how it make me feel." This is because those are things that I kind of hear a lot. And so, and even just like being being a life coach, just hearing the different things people talk about, and anxiety and depression is like the highest things.
Mhm.
So I always, suggest getting into fitness, because it makes a world of a difference when you're getting into fitness, because it really does change your mindset. It really does change how you feel from the, like, literally from the inside out. So once you start feeling good inside, it's gonna come out. It changes your mood. You're feeling happy, you're smiling,
Yeah.
you're more energetic, and everybody like, okay, what's wrong with you? What you got going on? What you been taking? What you on? You like, girl, I started working out, you know, and you don't have to always be in the gym. It's like I just started doing stuff at home. I started doing some jumping jacks when I get up in the morning. I started doing some, I lay in the bed and I do some abs while I'm laying in the bed. I do a little ab workout. I lift my leg back down. Like, these are little simple things that you can do at home, but you start feeling good. And so it's mental. You know what I'm saying? It starts here. So, because when you whatever you think about, you become that. So if you're thinking about something sad, now all of a sudden you're sad. If you're thinking anxiously about things, now you're anxious about, your anxiety kicks in. And so it work. I love fitness. Like, that has become, one of my favorite things in my life to do, because of how it makes you feel. So
So what got you into being a personal trainer and uh, skincare and all?
you said what made me become a trainer and doing the skincare? So what made me become a trainer is just my love for fitness. And I wanted to share that with other people. I started feeling good. I started noticing a change in my body. I started noticing I didn't hurt as much. The energy, the bubbly, um, attitude that it gave me. So I started feeling like sunshine, and basically I wanted to share it with everybody. I wanted to um give you know give everybody a chance to be able to feel that, and be able to experience that on the same, on a level like me and more. So that's what, like, one of the things that made me want to get into it, because of just feeling good overall. Wanting to help other people get to that same feeling.
Mhm.
And as far as me, making the skincare, the body butters and skincare oils and stuff like that, I got into that because I was one of those people who, like, work out. I was like, dang, my skin is just super sensitive. I try to use all the different stuff, like all the different ads and stuff that would come on TV, like, use these to help your skin. And I'm like, it would be too strong or break me out. And so um one day I was just gotten, and I was like, I'm gonna try to start creating my own stuff. And the very first thing I created was the body butter. Just using shea butter, mango butters, and stuff like that. And so I started using that not just on my skin, but I actually started using it in our hair, because it was hard trying to find something that I could put on our hair and our scalp that actually kept it moisturized and didn't make it be as frizzy. So that was something that I started. That was like the first thing I started creating. And then from there, I started making, like, the body oils, the body washes, and adding the essential oil, like, pure essential oils in it that has, like, the different benefits for the skin. And so it just expanded from there. Um, and I just wanted to use everything natural, as natural as I can, instead of having things, putting it on my skin that has alcohol and all these other additives that get into the pores and still can make can still cause sickness in your body, because things are getting in your pores from the things that you're putting on your body.
So it's
So I have I'm sorry. Go ahead, mom.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So my question is for you, like your hair. You have really pretty hair. Has your hair always been that way, or did you start doing that when you use your products?
So I've always had, like, this texture hair, like, but as far as, like, it didn't feel so like because I love blonde hair. So
Me too.
And so when I started using like the oil and putting the butter on my hair, of course I do it lightly and not heavy. When I started doing that, it didn't feel so brittle and it like really soft. And it holds better. And so like I can like really go a whole like I can just put on my hair and go throughout the day and my hair isn't frizzy. Versus when I would use other stuff that would say, it's for anti-frizz or whatever, and then next thing you know, it's like hair like but it doesn't, but my hair doesn't do that when I use it. So it just stays in place basically. And that I love.
And so this is the body butter, right?
Yeah, so it's a hair butter that I make. The body butter, yeah. So I put the hair butter, I add things in it that's for natural oils and essential oils that's for the hair, because I also use it to help the hair grow, to help the scalp, to keep it from like when people have dry scalp. So I have a hair butter and then I have a body butter. So I don't like to use the hair butter on the body because the hair butter has oils in it that could clog the pores. So yeah, so you want to just use it for your hair, and then the body butter doesn't have oils in it that clog pores. It just has the same oils that's equivalent to your oil glands that's in your body. There's a lot of research that goes into it, but I love what I do, so I don't mind doing the research for it.
You mentioned earlier about diabetes and what you use for it. What that's a sea moss or what?
Yes, you could use the sea moss and the detox because of what it has in it. So it's good for like I said, to lower the blood sugar, the cholesterol, blood pressure, all those types of things, because of the benefits. Those are just some, the benefits of the sea moss. But yes, I would highly recommend it to anybody who has any of those, any type of sickness in their body, because you never know, how it can help you. You never know how much it can change whatever is going on in your body. And then I always tell people to stay consistent. Like when you start using it, stay consistent in using, things that's good for you. So, it's good to detox every day because you're eating different things, you're out in the air, you don't know what you're really breathing in, you don't know what's in all the food that you're consuming, what you're touching, all that type of stuff. So I always highly recommend just keeping things inside your body that's actually helping you release things that don't need to be in your body. And when you start, like I said, once your blood start getting cleansed of those toxins and stuff that's in your body that just really don't need to be there, it changes everything. But yes, I definitely highly recommend it for people with diabetes, cholesterol, blood pressure. I mean, even people even people that deal with like any type of cancer or anything like that, because you just never know.
And Samantha, I have a question. As far as like, we're gonna just use Coke for example. Is Diet Coke is worse than regular Coke?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
What you drink? Which one you drink?
Ma'am?
Which one of those are you drink?
Neither one. The only time I'll have a Coke is if I'm in the hospital, I'm having a really bad headache and they'll give me one. But I do not drink Diet Coke or Coke.
What about
especially Diet Coke?
What about Coke Zero?
Yeah, Samantha, Coke Zero. That's what I meant. Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. I don't
drink
drink that. I don't drink any of that.
Yeah. Because I was curious because someone that I know shouldn't have it and they drink it all the time.
Yeah, because it has like that sucralose in it, and that stuff is cancerous. So no, I don't even drink sodas. I don't. Matter of fact, I look on the back of a lot of stuff to see if that's in there, because it's on a lot of stuff if you pay attention. Some
And
of
what's the
these,
name of it?
it's like sucralose, or let me see if I'm saying it right, but
Because I'm drinking a ginger ale right now because I'm nauseous and I'm about to read what's on it.
right. And I think on that ginger ale there's high fructose corn syrup.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Yep. And so what I could say about the high fructose corn syrup is that our body, so the reason I say there's a lot of stuff, like I'm not a soda drinker. I don't drink, I barely drink juices. I'm more of a water drinker. And if I'm gonna drink any juice, it's because I'll juice it myself. Because I know there's nothing in it. And then, add me some spring water so it won't be too sweet. But with that type of stuff, our body doesn't even recognize a lot of the stuff that goes into our body. So the high fructose corn syrup and stuff like that, all that sweet stuff like that, your body doesn't even know what that is. It doesn't recognize what it is because it isn't made for your body, right? And because it's not made for your body, it just stores it into fat. So this is why people is gaining weight like they're gaining weight, and they like, man, I don't know why I keep gaining all this weight or whatever. But when you're eating things and you're putting stuff in your body, you don't know what's in the food, right? And then the things that your body doesn't detect, which means if it's not nutritional to the body, if it's not minerals for the body thinks, let me store this. So it stores it as fat. So you end up having more body fat. So that's one of those things that I would say. I mean, this is like one of the major reasons why there's a lot of obesity.
Yeah. When one lady says she don't think soda either. She also says that I'm not might be saying it wrong. Aspartame, A S let me see, ASPARTAME, aspartame. She said that's not good for you. You know what I'm talking about?
I couldn't really hear you. Did you hear her Toy?
I couldn't hear.
Let me spell it for you. ASPARTAME.
And that's in what, the sodas?
It's not good for you either.
Oh, I don't. I need to know because I'm reading this. I don't see that on here.
You said AS what?
PARTAME. PARTAME.
Oh, aspartame. I mean, aspartame or something like that.
So it's not good for you as well.
And that's in the soda, she said.
Well, she just said she doesn't drink soda either. Then she put on your aspartame isn't good for either. And I would send you that comment. I tell you this, I'm just messed up today. I don't know what's going on. I apologize for you.
Okay, I see what they're saying because it says it's possibly carcinogenic to humans. So basically the same thing, just like the sucralose, that it can cause cancer, basically.
What products is it in, Sam?
Like in Cokes and stuff like that, sodas.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure it's in more than that. Sweeteners. That's what I'm trying to say. Sweeteners.
Oh yeah, I heard that was bad for you a long time ago.
Yeah, so those two things are used as sweeteners in a lot of products that they say are sugar free.
Then that's crazy because doctors will tell you to use that. What is it called? Sweet and low and all of that stuff, and it's really not good for you.
Yeah. Right. But of course, you have to understand that you're talking to a doctor. They're in their field, and in their field, they have to be able to prescribe you something. So they're gonna send you to the to the pharmacists for the pharmaceuticals because they work hand in hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like having a fitness coach who's sending you to make sure you get everything herbal or natural because that works hand in hand. So you're going to the doctor, so they're going to make sure they send you to the pharmacist because they work hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So,
how long did it take you to build yourself up? When you're on those ropes, is it ropes or the you
like
in the sky?
like doing the ropes and all that, like with the with strength training and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I saw on the video you were in. It looks like you were. You know how you wrap your body up and you upside down. Wasn't that? I could have sworn that was on your page.
Are you talking? What you talking about?
It's like you wrap, like you're in the air and you wrap yourself in. It looks like a what do I want to say? I can't think of it's like a swing, not a swing, but you're like upside down and flipping over. Wasn't that on your page?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it was on your page.
It may. I don't know. So you're talking about when you are you like being able to pull yourself up? Is that what you're talking about?
No, you were. I can't think of the name of it because I'm talking about it. But it's like it's real. It's everyone is doing it now. When you can go to like a place of business and they'll have these things like look like little swaddle things for kids, but you're actually in it and you're upside down and I'm gonna have to find it and send it to you because I thought that was on your page. I wanted to know how long did it take you to do that.
Because the only thing I know I do right now is like laying a sauna and stuff like that. Sauna bed.
Oh, okay.
And that's good for detoxing.
So what is your Facebook page?
It's Samantha Warwick.
Okay.
Yeah, just my name, Samantha Warwick.
Okay.
And so yeah, and I have on like rainbow colors. So
yeah, because I was trying to. I'm like, my 15 Samantha Warwick. I'm supposed to pick one of them. I've been trying to call her.
You said what?
I've been trying to call her send me a friend request. So what about when you train somebody? Can you hear me? Can you when you train someone, are you a hard trainer, a stamina trainer, or you easy with it?
So no, I'm not a hard trainer. But I'm a consistent trainer. So what my thing is, for one, when I am training you, I want to see your abilities. And then I'm going to also test your abilities to see how far I can actually push you. Because what I don't want people to hurt themselves. I don't want people to try to do too much too fast. So I do ease you into it. When training, I do ease you into what we're doing, but I also want to see you build up because I want to see results. So when you come to me and I'm training you, then 3 months later, even a month later, I don't want to see you in the same position, doing the same thing, lifting the same weight. Like we should be, elevating and getting stronger and changing, being able to lift a little heavier or go a little longer. Because I'm looking for things like, the strength gaining, I'm looking for the endurance and the flexibility and the mobility of how you're even moving your body. Stretching is very important. So I do make sure like my clients, you have to stretch. Like we got to make sure we're stretching after we're working out because this very important. So you don't want to wake up and then, because you're going to be sore anyways, but you don't want to wake up and then you're like stuck like this. You don't want to move, so. But yeah, I'm not and then also I'm not a hard trainer, but like I said, I'm just very consistent. Like I'm going to be on you. And then also I also do a lot of moderation. So people, if they have something, with their knees or something like that, or just even some type of disability or whatever, I just do different types of workouts. So I study different different types of things to do with different types of people.
Say, for instance, my daughter is 30, I think 34, 35, something like that. She is up like this. And I'm up in age. I'm 70. Would you train me the same way you train
Yeah,
her?
because
You dance better than these young people.
right, because I would say, but that's what I was gonna say. I would train you all the same based upon you. But if you're not able to go that far and do that much, then no. But if you're able to keep up, yes.
I ain't.
And Samantha, that was on your page.
So you look like you be ready to do some stuff.
She would dance from the time she wake up to the time she go to sleep if she could. She is I call her butterfly because she a hot mess.
You probably do it. Some people are me.
Samantha, I sent it to you. It was on your page.
Competition.
Say what?
You look like you'll be somebody, like you'll be ready to compete with somebody. Like, okay, let me show you up. Let me show you what I can do over here.
Yeah, but I get
that. But no, but on a serious note, those I really do train you according to, really according to you and your abilities. So
Samantha, I sent it to you. Can you tell me what that is? It was on your page. It's on Instagram. I just sent it to you.
You sent it to my Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
I think you would like to do that, Mama D.
What is?
Oh, I was like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is when I did the when was it? I was at the bar. What is this called? I cannot remember what it's called. What was I doing? I forgot. Yeah, I can't think of it. It's called like aerial something. Oh, I was at the Sky Bar when I did this.
Oh, okay.
When you what is it? I can't think of the name of it right now. But yes, you do have to have some strength, upper body strength for that. Yes, you have to have some upper body strength for that. I don't know why I can't think of what's the name of it right now, but yes, that right there is yeah. You definitely have to have some. Let me see if I can. This is what she's talking about. Okay.
That pole dance?
That is. What did you say? What did you say? I thought that's what you said. No, it's not pole dancing.
So that's what I want to do before I leave this earth.
What you say?
That's what I want to do before I leave this earth. One time.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go to Houston. I know a place we can go.
Yeah, that's what's called the aerial silk classes. That's what I was taking.
Okay.
The silk, the aerial silk class. I was taking that.
It's hard.
Well, actually, no. You just have to have so it really challenges you in your upper body strength. So it's really more. It's not. It's more so of upper body than lower body. So because you have to pull yourself up like your own weight.
Right.
So yeah, but it was really fun. So yes. I would definitely say
You told yes, so it must be for us.
I would definitely say go do it because it's fun. It really is, and it's a great experience. And yeah, because it's something I would definitely do again. Like I'm going to do it again. I really had a lot of fun, and just even learning how, like even just learning how you can move your body and to even in the silks and stuff, like in ways you didn't think you could. You actually get to see that you're actually more flexible than you thought you were. So yeah.
Do you do yoga and Pilates?
No, I've tried, but I have did it, but it's not anything I do on a regular basis.
Yeah, I did Pilates one time. I almost died.
Right. Yeah. That's the day I realized that was not for me.
Yeah. My
I-
homeboy sent me. I'm like, don't ever send me to that place again. I thought, oh
yeah.
my God, for real.
Pilates is that, yeah, that's something different right there. Like seriously. Yeah, that Pilates. But I'm gonna tell you though, it's good. You really
Yeah.
feel good. Like even doing yoga, you feel really good. But I can't say that Pilates, yeah, that was a whole different type of stretch for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it push you, it push you to the limit, and it push you to the max. Like
It does. And I couldn't be in class looking weak. So
right.
but afterwards I'm like, I'm never coming to this
Right.
mess
I
again.
mean, seriously, like for real, that was me. I was like, okay, I can't be in here looking weak. Let me. But I mean, afterwards though, I burned the whole. Oh my god, it was a really a burning sensation. But I can truly say I felt really good. I
Right,
really.
right.
So yeah. So I definitely um encourage fitness. I encourage being active. I encourage just even going out doing, just taking walks. Like you don't have to like just going walking, moving your arms and your legs and working that cardio, that's good heart health. So and then
So we don't
you say what?
no, go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were
I was
done.
gonna say because even when you're walking, when you're moving your arms up and down, back and forth, and then you're also, if you're walking and you want to keep your stomach tight, keep your muscles engaged while you're walking,
Mhm.
like that's a full body workout.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
So do you have a last question? I'm not going to tell you without it. So you have a question for her?
No, ma'am.
But Samantha, thank you so much for coming on Blue Table Talk, and I really apologize for the echoing and all the issues we have tonight. But I will bring you back on. I will bring you back on so that I can we can work things out and other people can ask you questions. So
okay.
we appreciate you. God bless you. And if I could find out you pass this way, then I know that my limit is not in. Thank you guys for watching tonight. God bless you. I keep you in my prayer. Smooches. Thank you, Samantha. Hold on a minute. I might have to do the end part again. Remember, I have to just shut it down. It's not even trying to end. Oh, baby.